My Mac is very slow. It's taking too much time to boot up or open any other application. Oh, that's why it took time for me to join them. We're going in a fast pace. So if you feel I'm going in on a fast pace, you can ask me to stop and maybe again you can ask the questions in between. Okay. Yeah. So in order to log into AWS console, so you can type like console dot aws dot amazon.com. Okay. I hope you can see my screen, right?
Yes.
So you'll have a page like AWS console sign up. In the sign up, you can give your root user email address with which the email address with which you wanted to sign up, and make sure that this email address is not used earlier to sign up with the AWS account. Okay, so then you need to give the AWS account name. Example. Okay, so it will ask you for the email address, and you need to provide the verification details. I need to see whether did I receive this one.
So what did you give for AWS account name as?
You need an email address, and you can give the account name.
So anything is fine, account name?
Yeah, email address, a valid email address.
Yeah, valid email address.
Okay. But make sure that that email address is not used earlier to sign up for the AWS account. So with one account, you can sign up one email address. You can sign up for only one time. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So now I got the verification code to my email address. I'm entering this verification code. Okay. So now you can set up a password for this account. Password should be complex enough. Okay. So it is asking you to enter a combination of various digits, special characters, capital letters, and length should be minimum 8 characters, right? So it will ask you all these details. Okay. So is it for your business or it is for your personal thing? Okay. Um, maybe you can give your phone number. So this phone number should also be unique. You should not have used anywhere. Okay. And country and address and the city. Then continue to the next step. Then you need to enter your credit card details. Okay. And, so, okay.
So the credit card is valid credit card only, right?
A valid credit card. So it will not be charged. But once the free services, I mean, if you use the services above free, then it will ask for your, I mean, it will debit from your credit card. And that time also it will not debit automatically. It will not debit after your consent. You need to enter your CVV and all those details, then only it will do. So once you are done with these things, right? So credit card number, expiration date, card holder's name, CVV, and your billing address. And yeah, if you have a PAN card, you can provide the PAN card details, then verify and continue. So you'll be done with the creation of AWS account. Okay, this is how you need to create. Okay, it is a self navigating portal. I mean, nothing much knowledge is required here. Okay, so I think it's a self navigation site. Okay, clear?
Okay.
Yeah. Not only this one, we have also another sites, like maybe you can also similarly sign up for Google. You can also sign up for Azure. You can also sign up for, there is one more thing, DigitalOcean. This is purely for people like us, right? So I mean, not running for uh, uh, enterprise load. Okay, but as a developer, you wanted to practice something. You need a computer to practice, and this is where, for purely for developers, this cloud will be useful. Okay, here also you can sign up in the similar way. So the main advantage of this one, DigitalOcean, is he will give you $10 free credit. Okay, even Azure and GCP also they give, but this is very simple and easy to sign up and use. Okay, and you can choose the combination according to whatever the um, I mean, the instance size that you are going to use, and based on that one, they will charge. Okay, so I think that's what it. One I lost it. But yeah, this one, right? If you sign up, he will give you $10 credit. That will be useful for you to play around. Okay, you create instances, and we call them as droplets, and we can use that as well. Right? So, but for time being, again, let us switch back to my AWS account where I'll provision the instances, and there we'll use. Okay. So this we call it as a multi-factor authentication. Even you sign up with your password, and you wanted to have another level of security. That's where you can configure something like Google Authenticator, where you need to configure that in your phone so that you need to open the tab and it will display some token, random token. That token you need to enter here. So this is a two-level authentication. We call it as a multi-factor authentication. I have set up for my AWS account so that I'll have more security. So even though someone knows my password, they cannot log in. Yeah. So let me create the instance again. Yesterday's instance I have deleted. Servers. Ubuntu. Okay. Sound again. So this is in pending state. This is not yet. It is still the provisioning is happening. Once the instance is spun up, right? Yeah, it will come to running state. So if it is when it comes to running state, that means we have our instance ready. So meanwhile, if you have anyone have AWS account and if you have spun up your instance and if yours is a Windows computer, then I'll show you how to connect from putty. Okay. So does anyone have a Windows account where you have Windows computer logging from Windows computer and you have AWS account and you spun some instance, or at least I can show you how to spin up instance and how to log in from the Windows computer. Does anyone have AWS account? Or when?
Yeah, I just created one and I'm creating an instance.
Yeah, so I will give you the screen sharing permissions. Maybe you can share, and I'll not.
But I don't have putty in my.
Yeah, I'll show you how to install putty as well, so that it will be beneficial for others as well. Okay. Uh, I'll stop and I'll you can share the screen. Okay, I'll guide you.
Sure. Did you give me the permission?
The host here. Can you try share screen? There is a
No, host disabled.
host.
You need to make me like a host or something.
Madhukar, can you please enable Vinod to share his screen? Madhukar, there? Yeah, Madhukar? ఒకసారి తనకు వినోద్కి ఇస్తారా స్క్రీన్ షేరింగ్ పర్మిషన్? నేను హోస్ట్ అయినా ఇప్పుడు.